Iran has inflicted a historic failure upon the United States. This is a massive defeat credited to the US account, falling entirely on its side because its footprint has been completely uprooted from a highly vital territory in the Middle East. Clear proof of this is that its regional military headquarters has now been shifted. This military headquarters was moved away from Jordanian soil and relocated to Israel.
Iran was conducting continuous attacks and had kept Jordan under constant fire. People were asking about the significance of Jordan and what made its territory so special that the US was being targeted there continuously. The most severe and effective strikes in recent days were carried out across various Jordanian air bases. The primary reason for this was that America's footprint was strongest and most centrally positioned there. Jordan sat right in the middle, with Israel on one side and Iran on the other.
If a major attack was ever to be launched against Iran, Jordan's territory and its air bases were meant to be utilized. A simultaneous attack would have been launched right alongside it from Israel. Therefore, uprooting the American presence from there was absolutely vital. For this reason, Iran used various military strategies to keep Jordan under persistent fire. Now, Mohsen Rezai, an advisor to Iran's supreme leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, is revealing to an Iranian TV channel that America has officially relocated its military headquarters from Jordan to Israel. This shift indicates that the US could no longer withstand the onslaught. Iran's heavy bombardments in Jordan inflicted extraordinary damage on American interests and assets. The scale of destruction written across those air bases completely stripped away America's confidence. They realized they could no longer sit there safely. They knew that if they attempted to stay, Iranian missiles and drones would keep targeting them, systematically hunting down their prized military assets one by one. Iran demonstrated an exceptional military strategy over the last few days, keeping the Muwaffaq Salti Air Base under relentless, crushing bombardment. These attacks were executed with such force that it left the US military utterly bewildered. The primary target of the initial strike was the air defense system. By combining multiple strategies into a single coordinated strike, the air defense system was blown to pieces. Destroying this system was critical because it protected and monitored all the military assets on the base. Once the defense system was neutralized, all remaining military assets became deeply vulnerable and easy targets. Iran capitalized on this by launching a barrage of drone attacks using Hadid 110 and Arash drones. In certain operations, they paired the Arash drones with the new variants of the Kheibar Shekan ballistic missiles. These modern Kheibar Shekan missiles completely shocked the US military. They behaved nothing like the older Iranian missile systems the US was familiar with. They performed intense aerial maneuvers, changing their entire trajectory and speed during the final 30 to 40 kilometers of flight. These maneuvers completely baffled the defense system, which was widely believed to be capable of intercepting anything on Earth. Its radars failed to track the incoming threat accurately. While the radar calculated that the target would arrive in 30 to 40 seconds, the missile accelerated and struck within a mere 6 to 8 seconds. Consequently, interceptors could not be fired in time. Even when million-dollar interceptor missiles were deployed, they missed due to the extreme speed and mismatched timing. Moving at 19,500 kilometers per hour with a 1,500 kilogram warhead, the Kheibar Shekan struck with double its original intensity, annihilating the air defense grid and precisely hitting its intended targets. Iran also deployed Hadid 110 jet-powered drones, traveling at 510 kilometers per hour. Built without propellers and coated in radar-absorbing material similar to stealth bomber shielding, they bypassed US defenses entirely to destroy hangars, troop quarters, and advanced weapons depots. Fearing that their $250 million MQ-4C Triton drones would be destroyed sitting in hangars, just like the MQ-9 Reapers, US officials felt forced to evacuate. All regional intelligence processing, operational planning, and retaliatory executions have now been forced out of Jordan and into Israel. That is all for now. See you in the next vlog with new updates and analysis.